Hey everybody, Tazberry13 here. Welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Almost said Hermitcraft. I've been watching a lot of that, and I actually have been for years. So that's been on my mind. But this is my Let's Play series for my Minecraft world. I haven't done a whole lot building wise since the last time I saw you. But today I want to build a melon and pumpkin farm, and I've picked a spot and I want to show it to you. So here is the spot that I was thinking that I would like to build my next contraption, which would be a melon and pumpkin farm slash bee habitat slash seed getter ritter of so I can get bone meal kind of area. This is next to my villager breeder, as I'm sure you can hear the lovely villagers in the background. I've set up a crafting table and a bunch of supplies for the melon and pumpkin farm. I'm going to use a design that was on iMineCrazy's YouTube channel. He got the design from Exumavoid, or was inspired from Exumavoid, which is also somebody I watch quite a bit. And the design was pretty simple. And so let me run you through what I'm imagining. I think I'm going to make this into like a giant bass drum. So it'll be a giant circle on the ground around here, and then it'll be pretty tall, maybe about 20, 30 blocks tall. We'll have to see what the proportions look like. And inside of it, the bees can be flying around. And the melon and pumpkin farm actually doesn't matter if it's above ground or below ground. So I'm going to stick it below ground so you can't even see it. And then maybe around some of the edges, I'll put a sugarcane farm. And so maybe my sugarcane will grow better. And it'll be kind of just like a farming central drum thing. And so let me start with that. Alright, I have my circle built up. I'm going to be the middle, or I guess the outline of the drum. This circle is 31 blocks long, so each of the little radiuses are 15 blocks, and then there's a center block here. And I used a online circle generator to help me make sure this looks like a circle. So now I'm going to even this out, maybe terraform around it a little bit, and then go ahead and get ready to do the melon and pumpkin farm. I don't think I'm going to worry about decorating it today because I haven't gathered materials for that yet. Alright, here's what I have done so far. So I first took the circle and I dug it down. I think it was originally 4 blocks, but then I think it's now at 6, so I have enough room for the pumpkin and melon farm under the redstone. As you can tell, I plan to make it a pretty large one, so I have water source here, and then in the 4 corners here, so that way I can have all of these spaces be for pumpkin and melons. Underneath, I am currently working on putting the rails, and I have ran out of materials, so now I will be grinding for more, and I will come back when I have the materials to complete the rest of the rails, because I am now completely out of redstone. I don't think I've shown this before, but in this little room in one of my strip mine tunnels, I have a zombie farm. And here's the little glass water elevator that brings them down to a drop tunnel. They slide over here, and then they fall with 1 heart, so with 2 hits, I get their XP. I just put mending on my Fortune 3 pickaxe, so now I am almost ready to go after this gets fully repaired to go out and mine for some redstone and hopefully some iron and some gold. We just came out of the mines, and I think that was a pretty productive mining session. I spent about an hour and a half or so. I think going through the tunnels, and I came up with this. Not bad. There was actually no diamonds. I had a lot more coal than that. I left a full stack of 64 blocks of coal downstairs, but I came back with 33 iron ingots, and I got some more smelting downstairs, and quite a bit of gold, and quite a bit of redstone, and again I left some more redstone downstairs. So hopefully I'll have enough to finish the tracks now. Let's see. And it's done. Well, the rails are anyway. I'm really excited. That was a ton of rails. And so now, for now, I'm going to put a dirt block there so the minecart will bounce back and forth. And in a little bit, I'm going to go get my sugarcane farm sorting system that I fixed that was blocking my hopper from the last episode. And I'm going to take it apart because it's not doing much for me, and stick it in here. So that way I can have the hopper minecart unloading. I need to go make some hoppers. I realized I forgot to do that. And then I'm going to make this top section, which is going to be made of pistons and observers. I don't have very many right now. Well, actually, I have. It's all dependent on the amount of quartz that I have. I have 28 pieces of quartz, so I was able to make 28 observers, and I'm going to see how far that gets me. But I could easily make more observers if I had more quartz, so there may be a nether trip in the future of this episode. We shall see. Yep, that was definitely not enough observers. So off to the nether we go. Welcome to my nether. This place I don't usually like to go to. Oops, I didn't bring any stacking blocks with me. Luckily, my portal generated in this little cavern, so I feel safe. I don't come here very much, especially with that I know there's a new update coming out soon, and it's all nether based. I try not to do much up here because I kind of want to reset my nether, so I haven't made anything like substantial here. But hang on, my keyboard's acting up. Not a good place for my keyboard to act up. If you come over here, I have like staircases galore. Oops. Oh no. Okay. We're alive. Oh, that's not a real staircase, but well, it is now. Alright, got my fortune 3. So I'm just going to mine some ore. Don't know if anyone has watched Impulse SV and Skizzleman, but if you have, you've seen this. It's a scumpus, which I had no idea that Skizzleman actually made up that word when I had first heard it. And then, so I thought, oh, those are genius. Scumpuses are great. And then I found out he made up the word. I'm like, that's even better. And so I will always call it a scumpus. Now, back to the safety of the base. Just out of curiosity, how much has this actually done for me while I've been here? Oh, Wow, I'm actually surprised. That's more than I was thinking. I was thinking like 20. I was heading back to the mines because I ran out of iron, and then it hit me. It is time. Holy mackerel, that is a whole lot of iron that I've just had sitting there. Well, it's pretty clear that I'm going to turn those into smooth stone or something else now because this iron is valuable and I am tired of mining it. So if you decide to make this yourself, my word of advice is to put the redstone dust on after you have done everything on the inside. As you could tell from my squishing that had happened. Alright, goodbye, very temporary experiment. Well, that was just about perfect. And now it's time for the grand journey. There it goes. As we can see up here, every time the little sprouts grow a little bit, a piston comes down, and if the sprout was producing a melon or pumpkin, the pistons would knock the pumpkin off. So I can't wait to see what happens when this is all grown and see how many pumpkins and melons we get. I'm probably going to need another chest. Last thing to do is I made some glass to go around my farm so that I don't have any escapees out the side. Now, and if you notice with the order of how I did the components of this farm, I did the rails first. That was a decision on my part. That was not the way the tutorial was done. I didn't want to dig down 2 blocks. I only wanted to dig down 1 because I was tired of digging by the time I got to this point. Now, if I would have dug down 2 blocks and I was able to walk underneath this and things, it would have made placing the rails a little bit easier. But because I wanted to to not mess with anything under here, I did this first, so that made me have to crawl on my stomach to do the inside of this, which worked out well with the new trapdoor feature thing, so I'm not too worried about it. And in the end, everything is fine. It looks great. Hopefully it'll be working great when the pumpkins and melons start coming in. And regardless, it's done. Alright, and there we have it. And I put this extra rim of dirt around the bottom just in case, because I've done this a bunch of times where I accidentally took out that block and water flooded the place and the rails would pop up. And so that way I don't have to get underneath there ever again. I can just block it all off, and if the water comes out, I don't think it'll end up going underneath the thing. Oh, looks like we got some stems almost ready to be grown. Wonder how long until we start seeing a melon or pumpkin. There we go. Let's see if the minecart picks it up. Yep, we're good to go. I got an illager chasing me with a crossbow. Oh, there he is. You know, one's okay. I could do one. Yeah, I could do one. Where are the others? Oh, there they are. They're on my clarinet. Why on my clarinet? Well, I'm not going over there anytime soon. Don't know how that one found me all the way over here. Now my little farm has been covered with grass. This is the platform for the base of the drum that I'm going to make. While I've been filling this in with dirt and subsequently growing the grass, I have been thinking about what color I want to make the drum, what I want it to look like. I think I'm gonna go with like a light blue drum with white glass, so that way I can see on the inside. And remember, there's going to be bees and flowers and stuff going on in here, so I'm thinking white glass and some blue and possibly some dark blue concrete for accents. And yeah, I still got those guys over there. I have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea who got trapped and why they're hanging around, and they keep going in and out of the clarinet, so I don't know. I don't see the flag guys, so maybe I can get away with killing them without getting the bad omen. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Here's a sneak peek of what I'm thinking about for the rim of the drum. If you want to see what actually happens, though, you're going to have to come back for the next episode, because unfortunately that is probably all the time I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like and share and subscribe if you guys can. I want to see where this goes. I'm enjoying making the videos. I'm learning new things each time I make them, getting better at video editing, trying some different things, realizing what I want in a video editing software. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. So this is Tasberry13, and I'll see you next time.